Hello and welcome. It's another day under the sun, and we've got video games to play. And Soul here, gonna do our finale of Tomb Raider. We'll see. It's the finale. I think we're close. Probably do it. This button. There we go. Should have game audio now. All right. So, I'm sure you listen to me. I'm already ready for the frustration. Got through the mine carts. Giant portal thing. Let's see here. Correct? More. Can I drop? Suspicious. Icon to push. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. see what happens. In here? No? High up. Something over here. To the right. That's just an ambush point for them. Oh, that's what I hear. Good thing I saved. Jeez. Hey, you can't go that way. I'll take it. Ow. What's this lever do? Still hear the rumbling. No? Cool. Hit it back. Water. What's this? Dead. Shit. Ow. Oh, I know where to go. Don't. Ow. Over. Ow. Doing fine until there. Getting clipped. Anything over there? Hit it. That open. Maybe on the other side? Time. Whew. Let's go in a circle. Oh. Is this where I go? Oh, what's that? Health pack. There's a way back. Oh, there is. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna move to the side. Might give me the clearance I need. Get like over here. Yeah. Where do I go then? Gated door here, yeah. Perfect, okay. Ah! So we all always end up in this hallway. Kind of funny. Okay, one room left. Fire! Oh. Left. And straight, and then that one. Okay. That one, that one. Okay. Now you're supposed to figure out that flare's lighted up for you. Actually, the one that was lit? Shit. Eventually turn off, or? Not real? Shit. I know where to go. Fire. I'm supposed to actually do this. Oh, I can actually see them in the old graphics. Too bright to actually make them out. All that. No! You ever put yourself out? You're just dead if you're on fire. Alligator. Shit. Enough steps to jump. If you want to do a running jump, she needs 2 steps, otherwise she's not going to jump. Just run off the edge. Get her. Get her. Shimmy over to the edge so I'm close. Gator 2. Gator 4. Oh, God. Got me with that. All of these panic masks. Ah. Ooh, these guys. I can go down? On my hello. Find applying carpet cleaner to your dick. The gritty scales of a 17th century lizard. Oh my god. Also, thank you for the 50 months. Woo! Okay. Dive head first into it. Well, she would have broken her neck, so. Oh. It's a guy.
Something spooky is in that jar.
Yeah, I got to the room with the 4 elemental things. Oh, come on, Lars, come on. I got there last night. What are you saying? Oh, he's T-posing. Wait a minute. This Final Fantasy VII. Sephiroth. Summoning meteor. Oh. You're so shocked her fingers clipped through her face? um... End of the level. Okay. Is it Desert Eagle time? What's that over there? He? Oh, he's regenerating. Oh, shit. Wow! Okay, I'm good. That's gonna be one of those, isn't it? We need to load the... I see how it is. Oh, okay. Oh, they home on you. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Oh, shit. Close to the edge. Get it? I make myself a little cheat save. Oh, God. Guess we didn't have enough as a kid for the save crystals to save decently close to this fight. Oh, my God. Yeah. I mean, look at the saves I've got. And like some of the stuff in this game is just like, oh, you're dead. There's like, there's no way to know that was going to happen. There's no way to know these certain things until you actually die of it. Now what? Do I jump in the soup? Is he dead? Oh, he said as a kid twice. Yeah, I do the same thing too. I'll use words like just twice in a sentence. I find that a lot in my writing. Um. Oh. Okay. Can I make that? Is that where I need to go? Yeah. I don't cast these artifacts into the fires of Mount Doom there. Get naked, climb into the green soup. It's actually the fountain of youth and make you live for a century. Oh man. Look at that. Gotta crawl. Hold on. Here I am like, wait a minute. The place hasn't exploded and started falling apart yet. Yeah, here. Someone's mix up century and decade, and one of the time you're in Peachy's resub message, the month count was 5 years, and you wanted to point that out, but you said you'd been sub for half a century. Long time. Huh. Oh. I can shimmy. I can monkey bars across that ice. Okay. From where I was, monkey bar across, drop there, and jump to there, and then out. Okay, I see it. This was all a distraction. Your true age. In the Roman numerals. I wish this is one of the things that bother me. I wish I could see what was beneath me. I just have to guess. Okay, it's over there. Someone in chat was like, Peach is over 50? Ah! So we're like an eagle, Laura. Yeah, I definitely would not have the patience for these without the current save system. Man, wouldn't it be nice to just drop in there in the beginning? Now they want to come after me. Oh, he's just hanging out in this iron room. Sometimes it's scalable, sometimes it's not. Oh, come on. Oh, it just opens up. I knew that. Hi. Oh, God. My God, is that a friend? No. The end. Okay, so that final boss wasn't as bad as some of the other bosses in this game. I'm just chilling in my single tiny windowless metal floor, wall, and ceiling room. In the Arctic, Antarctic. Everything's cold and frozen. And perfectly chilled. Yeah. I liked this one. I think maybe 3-1-2 is my ranking of the 3 games. This one felt more like the levels themselves were the levels were designed more as puzzles. Not that like there weren't puzzles in the original ones, but I don't know, the environmental puzzling and figuring out where to go seemed more prominent in this one than the others. 2 is definitely the most action-oriented one. I used a kayak down the Ganges. I used the quad for a little bit and then went through some caves. And then ended up in the kayaking segment. Yeah, the kayak was a little rough. I didn't like how that section controlled at all. Yeah, cool idea, but it does not obey your inputs. Because it isn't so much like pressing. Like, I feel like it should have tank controls. Then again, I was using the modern control, so that could affect it. But like at the same time, the way you had to input things to make the boat move, like it didn't feel good. So I think it's interesting that modern controls lock out certain movement options. So when you're crawling, if you crawl backwards towards the edge and then use the action button, you can like clamber down the ledge. But you can't do that with modern controls. Like Lara just turns around if you press back. And there's a section in Antarctica when you're going down the into the base, down the shaft. You have to use that move. So there's literally a segment in the game that you have to change the controls to tank controls so you can go down and climb down a ladder. Skater Kid. Maybe my favorite enemy in the series. Random Skater Kid. He was funny. A lot of named characters that I do not remember. Oh, Sophia I remember. She's like the only girl. You kill her in London. You shoot the panel. The one panel that has interaction where you shoot it. It's weird because I see a lot of that of like, oh, is this interactable? And it's not until it is. Hey, franchise producer Max, I know that guy. Actually, you do know that guy. Been out to drinks with him. And the TR4, 5, and 6 remasters, they added in when you switch the old graphics, it stays in 60. Ooh. So no, these weren't running 60 on the old graphics. They were not. I noticed the frame rate would go down every time I did that. Maybe it's a patch like they can add in, but I don't know. But yeah, I feel like the enemies weren't annoying until the last level, where it's a combination of the big mutants that just rush you down, and it gets into the issue you run into in the original Tomb Raider, where if it's enemies that rush you down, there's not too much you can do once they're on you. Umi Ogata. I feel like I know that name. Who is Japanese Lara? What do I know you from? Shinji, Kari, and Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yugi and Dark Yugi and Yu-Gi-Oh! Kurama and Yu Yu Hakusho. Sailor Uranus. What else? Oh, they were Haribel and Bleach? Okay. They were in Chaika the Coffin Princess? I don't remember that character. Well, it was a fun romp through that series. In a way, I'm kind of glad we're done. 3 of these back to back, it's like, whew, man. Yeah, I could definitely see what was good about them at the time, and how nowadays it's like a lot of things in them, or some things in it that are quite frustrating and make for frustrating design. And yeah, I kind of like, I guess, like the boss fights, them being one-hit kills is annoying. But the fact that they try to push it more as puzzle bosses rather than combat. I haven't done any of the DLCs. The extra, what is it? Is it like an actual mini campaigns or something? $25 out of 60 secrets. Oh. The lost artifact. Yeah, it's a good time to take a break. PR4 is very long and it's gonna break your back over its knee. Oh my god. It's gonna bane us. Register your game. I don't know why the graphics are doing that. Oh man. The temple in Tomb Raider 2. It's probably the most annoying level of the 3 that I've played. And I think it's because I didn't realize if you didn't shoot at the monks, they could help you. And I didn't have a chance to like experience that because the second you walk in, like there's a guy shooting at you, and it's of course Tomb Raider 2. So you're like, oh shit, I need to shoot this guy fast to take him out. And a monk ran right into my line of fire. And I clipped them, and they were just all on me at that point. So I had to contend with rooms of like 5 or 6 guys shooting at me while monks are chasing me, and it's like, this is a game like this. You'll see why a lot of the TR fans are on the spectrum. There's some TR YouTubers who will put out a video of whatever level in old school TR and just know exactly where to go right when the enemies spawn, what triggers them. And they will recall this stuff from memory, the hyper focus. Yeah. And like the game kind of requires that. Especially if you're playing the original style with the save crystals and those limited saves. You would have to learn that to get through the game. Like, I definitely wouldn't have had the patience to go through it like that. Because for me, it's not so much like there's the difficulty on it. Yeah, upon playing some of these games again, you would like to take notes about what you just did before saving and quitting, just so when you come back, you weren't lost. Yeah, like, it isn't so much the difficulty of like, oh, I died, that was a hard thing. It's more of some of the things aren't conveyed to you of like, oh, why'd I die here? Oh, I didn't know if I came into this room, it was just going to be death. Like there's certain like slopes or areas where just like, hey, what's over here? Oh, death. I died. Just because I went that way. I didn't know. I didn't know the floor was going to give way and kill me instantly. I didn't know the slope that I'm going down, I actually needed to go down backwards so that I can cling onto it. I just assumed it was going to drop me in water, or there's just a platform down there. Nope, it's just fall to your death unless you're going backwards, which you can't know ahead of time. Or did you have a strong weapon out so you can shoot that enemy who's going to spawn there? Because he's going to start shooting at you right away and you're dead. Or, hey, you need to climb up onto this ledge, but there's a guy right there and you can't hit him until you get up on that ledge, and he's just going to have free hits on you. So I hope you do it right. Nevada levels have a low-key attempt at stealth, and the game makes no mention of this and never uses it again. You might not even know you could avoid being seen or heard by crouching or walking or whatever. Yeah, that is kind of a stealth section, isn't it? Like, I think I maybe snuck by one or two guys and then just killed the rest. So there's a frustration of like those kind of deaths and the way the game's structured that way. Like, that's how it gets you. Like, that's just how it is. The internet or Steam has an achievement of getting through Nevada undetected. Oh God. But the thing that really gets me is, yeah, it's not so much one that is frustrating, those like deaths and the way the game's structured around that, but it's the pace. The pace of like methodical, precise movement, but sometimes you need to move faster than what you want to do. Like, okay, I'm gonna need to turn on this ledge so I can jump over there, but you have to make sure you stand up, like you pull yourself up and you do the standing jump to get over there. Because if you're holding forward, you're going to take a step. And if you take a step and try to jump, you're trying to initiate a running jump. But to initiate a running jump, you need like 2 or 3 steps before Laura will running jump. So you won't running jump, you'll just run off an edge. And all her movements take a certain amount of time. Like, Laura has like 30 active frames for each of her moves. Oh, she needs to turn around. Let me take 60 frames to do a turn. I know how to do the half towel running jump. Like, I would just spin in a circle running and then jump. That's how I would do most of those things with the modern controls. But I know there were certain sections that were like, you need to do running jump, land, running jump, land, running jump. And it's like, oh, you have to have the timing really precise for these. And you can't go too far because then you'll running jump over what you need to land on. But you can't slow down too much because if you slow down too much, your momentum's stalled. Laura will do the top and then she'll start running again. And the time you took to do that, the flame trap that you're standing on ignites you. And if you just get lit on fire, you're just dead. Have fun with that. Unless there's a way to put yourself out when you're on fire. I don't think there is. I spent like 5 health packs rolling. It didn't seem to do anything. Hold the walk button, start walking. Immediately let go of walk and hold jump. You'll take a walking step and then a running step and do a full running jump immediately. I think I did use that in a few sections. But it is very much like, hold the button, start walking, then let go of the walk, and then while you're holding the jump, and then she'll do the jump. It's like, slow down and do the thing, initiate this animation, then you'll jump. And you can do it in only half a tile instead of the full tile she normally needs. There's when like they combine that kind of movement requirement with the platform's gonna fall, so you better jump off. We're gonna fall in lava. or there's a rock coming behind you, so you better make this jump or you're going to be smashed. I don't know, the adventure is fun. It's just like wrangling Lara through it. It's like, come on. Just move, please. They're custom levels made by fans that sometimes utilize these types of things to a very punishing degree. Oh god. Even more punishing than what these games are. Oh. I wonder why the icons are wigging out like that. Just on the Tomb Raider 2 screen. But yeah, I do have to say, I did like the cutscenes in 3. They added more to the levels and Lara's character. It's fun getting a new outfit for each region. That was cool. I like did a little bit of that in 2. The weapons are in 3 are the most fun. But two-handed weapons. Why do they work this way? Why are the two-handed weapons so bad? See, there's one where it's like Lara's dying dream or something, and she's going through a kaleidoscope of a world with a lot of weird geometry and weird sounds. At one point, you just heard a bunch of typing as if that were the soundtrack. The level had a ton of really weird specific jumps that you needed that advanced tech for. Oh, man. Yeah, the two-handed weapons, the M16 and the MP5, were the most frustrating weapons to use. Because they'd have this thing where you have to, draw the weapon, and then she aims it. And depending on if you're pressing a motion button or if the enemy is a certain range, she'll just hold, raise, lower. And you're holding the trigger to shoot, and she's just like, not shooting. Oh, you wanted to take a step back? And then she lowers the weapon, and then she brings it back up. And if she gets hit, she's like, oh! Lower the weapon, bring it back up. It's like, oh god, just shoot. Just shoot. They also, in that level, when you find secrets, they were always toilets instead of going, aha. Thank god, I was about to bust. I did like in the earlier games, the oversized furniture and yeah, like the toilets and stuff. Things are just like, oh, you can fit like 3 people on this chair. All these playing cards are the size of portfolios, 8.5 by 11 size playing cards. Just sitting on a table. But yeah, the machine guns were just so frustrating to use. They give you so much ammo for them too. They do decent damage, but I just feel like they don't work. Yeah, the tumbler mat intermatching. It's like a foot thick. Glass, like a drinking glass, is like this big, bigger than her head. We have some teacup. Basically a bucket. But yeah, hey, that's one trilogy down. I'll see when I eventually pick up 4, 5, and 6. I'll definitely let you know. You know, I'll post it. We'll be sharing that on the socials as well. Oh, one thing I was noticing about the modern versions is like we couldn't see invisible platforms. Like in the last area, there's that fire hallway, and you can kind of make out the platforms in the old graphics. Be like, oh, there's invisible platforms. They're completely invisible in the new graphics. To the point I was just standing there like, what am I supposed to do here? Where am I supposed to go? It's just so thankfully they have the option. You just press start and put it on old graphics. That works. All right. I guess I need to knock off Tomb Raider 3 from my list here. Loot. Cells and pick up. Complete cells and shift up. And Tomb Raider 3 goes in the completed games of 2025. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games completed this year so far on stream. Yeah, now we know. Now we've seen what manner of international crimes a kleptomaniac with infinite resources and access to firearms will equip. What will happen next? Like, I am curious about 4, 5, and 6 to see how they're like. How do we make more of these? Please help us. And then do the first reboot trilogy and then the next reboot trilogy. I don't know when we're going to get to all those. I haven't even put them on my list right now. Got a number of games on my list I wanted to check out, start working through. Which, if I'm going based off what we've done so far, might take us through to the end of the year. We'll see. Because the next thing I'm doing are Donkey Kong Country games. I'm gonna jump through all those. Do you imagine being a museum guard and then this archaeologist just in a cat suit kicks down the door and just shoots you so she can steal this meteorite fragment? Yeah, no qualms about it either. She just shot that. She killed those people. They're just people doing their jobs, regular job. I work at the museum. That's what I do. Just museum security guard, dead, murdered, cold blood. Laura had no qualms about it. I mean, I guess you could stealth through most of that level, maybe. But the game literally is like, here's your kill score. You didn't do a good enough job killing all those humans. You didn't destroy enough families, Laura. Get to it. Chop chop. It really is a one-woman extinction in bed. Yeah, so the fact that they named the sixth one Angel of Darkness, it's like, oh, what are we doing now? You mean this was good Laura? What's evil Laura like? If it wasn't enough wiping out dinosaurs twice, killing a bunch of innocent humans, blowing up countless ancient ruins, destroying the Great Wall of China. Uncovering aliens and then killing them. If I had a coconut for every time some lunatic said that. It's funny because when I look for Tomb Raider gifs, that image comes up of her saying that line. So I'm excited to find the context for that. Okay. So what's next? Well, Donkey Kong Country. We got a lot of Donkey Kong Country to work through. If you haven't seen the Donkey Kong Bonanza Direct that they showed off. It's kind of incredible because it's like 17 minutes of them just being like, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. And it's just like the level of polish and stuff that's going on in it. It just keeps building and building and building and building. You're like, oh my God, how much did they cram to this game? Am I going to do DK64? That is the plan, if I can get to it. We're starting Donkey Kong Country tomorrow, and I'm just going to go through the series. All 4 days of my streaming schedule are now going to be Donkey Kong. We'll go through the first game, second game, third game. I'm going to look tomorrow to see if another castle has DK64, and then I'll get that, because if I'm lucky, I'll have an analog 3D by then. Let's see. I believe it was supposed to ship. Yeah, ships July 2025. So for those unaware, let's see, I can switch to the screen. Probably show it. I have this coming in. Have this ordered, the analog 3D. So it's a N64 with 4K out. Compatible with the original controllers, all the original games. It's got the expansion pack built in. I think it even has memory built into it, so any memory card things I can use. Bluetooth controller, Wi-Fi, all that. I've got a number of analog devices already. The Super NES one, the Mega Drive. So most of the times when I stream those games, I'm using an analog device. Not that I don't have the original consoles, but it's like, oh, these just have HDMI out. Plugs in super easy to the capture card. So it just makes streaming a lot easier. The N64 gets really muddy. Just trying to... I have a scaler that does an okay job. It improves things. Whenever I play the Dreamcast, I think I go through the scaler, or the PS2 will be going through the scaler. So that helps. But getting 4K out of an N64, that's really going to help. Especially because N64 textures are so muddy to begin with. Getting those polygons to shine is going to be really cool. Yeah, hopefully that comes in before we get started on DK64. And hopefully the day I purchase DK64 is not the same day Nintendo's like, hey, DK64 is now on Nintendo Switch Online. Have fun. Because that would just be my luck. Just be my luck. Because I spent years being like, I'm not going to buy a Mega Man Battle Network game. I want to play Mega Man Battle Network. I'm not going to buy it. I know Capcom's going to release that collection the second I buy it. Sure enough, they did release a collection, and I waited long enough to not buy one, so got lucky there. But yeah, we'll definitely be doing those. And I want to do the Returns and Tropical Freeze as well. But we'll see. Bonanza's out in less than a month. We're counting down the days. It's coming. Ooh, you got the version of Ocarina of Time on PC. Runs at 60. So bizarre that felt the brain tickles. That's like if you haven't seen it yet, there's a few YouTube videos of Star Fox. OG Super NES Star Fox running at 60. And it's like... oh, this game. Whoa. You're looking it up now. Yeah, it's like weird seeing it run at 60, but also it's kind of cool. Yeah, speaking of 60, now that I've got stuff on the Switch 2, running things like Pokemon and stuff is going to be so nice because they're running at 60. I need to see if I can fit in the... I never did the DLC for Pokemon. We did play that, so maybe I'll add that in here. Pokemon Scarlet DLC. You take me to the end of the year, jeez. This list I have compiled. Adding Metro Prime 4. Because we're for sure going to stream that. Don't know when that release is, but when it is, we'll have it. Oh, if I have World, don't look anything up. And hopefully stream it. Some of the courses are great and you want to see my reaction to them. I have played the 5 cups already. Did the mushroom, flower, star. Maybe it's just 4 cups. And the shell cup. Those are the ones I've done so far. And yeah, the game's pretty fun so far. Pretty good. The music's incredible. I think I just like the music the most. I'm not as wowed by the courses, but that's because I'm thinking of like Mario Kart 8 courses. Although some of the effects and stuff they have going on is really cool, but I've heard people talk about Rainbow Road and probably going to be really excited to see that one the most. Rainbow Road's pretty magical. I'm probably going to cry. Because I felt that way about the N60, the remake of Rainbow Road 64 in Mario Kart 8. Because it's not, you know, the original 64 course. They made it super long, but the way you're driving that course and you can see like the world below you and there's fireworks going off and there's a train going and everyone's on the train like, and it's just like, oh my god. And the music's so good. And you're just like, why am I crying in Mario Kart? Okay. Yeah, SNES Star Fox really does look otherworldly at 60. Not including geometry. Well, since we finished up the game, I think I'll be done for the night. Shorter stream, it's great that I don't have a finale of a stream go on for 4 hours. Usually it's like that. It's like, oh, I'm at the final part of Final Fantasy VII. I can just finish it here, and then it's like 5 hours later. Like, I thought it was gonna be done 3 hours ago. Or Sonic Superstars. Oh my god! If you haven't seen the end of Sonic Superstars, that was, oh god. I don't think I've ever struggled through a Sonic game as much as Sonic Superstars, just because of the difficulty. And it's like, oh, I just play this like a Sonic game, you know, just run through it, just play, just run through it, play, and it's just like, yeah, Owen Dawn flashbacks, yeah. It was like, I need to stop and actually look at what's going on and look at this boss pattern, because I can't just play this like any other Sonic game. It's like, take a step back, learn what's going on, and then we can continue. And then the last Supersonic fight, I think that took another hour or so. And it's also like, not just, oh, these fights are difficult. It's like, you have to wait for the enemy to be vulnerable or run through his pattern, and then it's like, okay, now you can hit the enemy. It's going to do all this stuff. It's going to do all these attacks. You need to dodge and weave and do what you need to do, and then he'll be vulnerable. And it's like, this is a 10-minute fight. And I have to make a parry at the very end, and I missed the parry. I didn't know there were parries in this game. Thanks for telling me, game. Gonna have to do this all over again. Yeah, on balance. Better not to throw the controller. I was close. I was close on some of the Sonic Superstar runs. Oh man. Just wanted to chuck it. I'm like, no. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to go to bed. I want to stay up another hour. All right. Oh, with that being said, I'm going to close out for tonight. So yes, thank you for stopping by, Almus. As usual, all the VODs, they go up on the YouTube, Radiant Soul Gaming. We'll have the full Tomb Raider on there. Sonic Superstars is on there. And we're going to start throwing up Donkey Kong Country. So yeah, starting tomorrow night, Donkey Kong Country. We're having a DK Bonanza before DK Bonanza. I mean, there's two different words. Ooh, the dancing frog. And yeah, follow me on Blue Sky, Radiant Soul on there as well for all stream updates and other video game postings. And I think that's it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you again. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a good night. Bye. Wait, what button is it? Is it this button? It's this button. There we go. I found it. Good night. I'll sleep through this music.